that out.
This afternoon he'll have his shirt off, actually, probably. There was a lot of that yesterday.
Spring's here.
In Toronto. Wherever you're watching, are you curious about what's next when it comes to health trends? So if you are, good thing, because joining us this morning with his predictions on what's on the horizon in the world of wellness.
What is it, my friend? Well, he is our friend and the DNA company co-founder, Bryce Wylde. So good to see you.
Oh my gosh.
The family reunions
Tim.
are non-stop. How are you?
I'm amazing. Can't be better.
So good to see
thank
you.
goodness for the help of natural medicine and good diet and nutrition and good sleep.
Yeah.
So, good luck with the early mornings again. I'm there for you anytime you need it.
Right away, here, always like, I'm getting you some adaptogens. I'm like, he's always looking out for our health.
Yeah. Wow, good for you. We were talking about coffee off the air.
Yeah.
Tim doesn't drink it. I said, stay that way.
I know.
But it affects
addictive.
Coffee affects everybody differently, as we were talking about.
It does,
that's
genetically. Yeah, absolutely. Okay. And so does the diet, the SAD, the standard American diet. Some people are like ironclad. That doesn't affect them, but most of us it does. Bad oils, bad fats, bad sugars, too much of the bad stuff, fast food.
Okay.
We get leaky gut. Okay?
Leaky
Stuff
gut.
translocates from in the gut where it should be. We're selectively permeable. We eat food, and we're supposed to bring in vitamins and minerals and macronutrients. But some of us have literally little microscopic holes in our stomach. So let's demo this for people here,
like
okay?
This, yeah.
So there's a colander. Tim, you're going to pour that right into the pan.
Pouring this right this.
This is an example of a leaky gut. Stuff just pours.
Like that?
Right,
Leaky?
absolutely. Stuff.
Whoa,
Seriously.
really
This
coming out.
causes weight gain. This causes food sensitivities. All right, now line this colander, if you will, with the paper towel.
That.
I'll give you a hand here.
There you go.
All right. This is a healthy gut with the right microbiome in place. All right, it's selective. It passes through slowly and selectively. All right, perfect.
Seeing's believing, I'm telling you.
So that's the way it works. We get, excess weight gain. We get food allergies. We start to lose our energy. Acromantia is the find. So I travel the world. I do my due diligence. I look online at these trends, TikTok, Instagram, and they show sort of where things are going. But then I do my due diligence. This is a probiotic that solves leaky gut. AKKERMANSIA. If you can find a pun for that one. Acromantia.
Acromantia.
So there's no such thing as the best probiotic. There's only probiotics that confer health benefit. In this case, this stuff's solving leaky gut.
How are you taking it? Is it like a
It's a
spoonful of
capsule.
water?
Powder capsule.
Every day?
You can find it online. Yeah, until you resolve the leaky gut. And there's a way to test for that, by the way. It's called zonulin. You can ask your doctor for this test. It's a simple blood test.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, so on to... a lot of people are looking at cortisol face. It's a bit of a trend. Cortisol is stress. We produce cortisol from our adrenal glands, too much of it, and we gain weight and we get lethargic, the same kind of stuff with leaky gut. But we develop a bit of what's called a moon face.
What are the symptoms of the moon face?
Well, it's
He's
puffiness.
really staring at my face right now. I'm like, he's assessing
you guys
me as he
definitely
talks
do
to
not
me.
have
Okay,
moon
what
face.
is it?
So we're looking on TikTok here, and these, people are trying to avoid this all over the place. Big, dark, puffy eyes under the eyes, big cheeks, swollen face. Doesn't matter how much sleep you get.
He doesn't see when we come in here in this morning before we go see Chloe.
Yeah,
it stays with you all day. So here's the solution for cortisol face caused by chronic stress and inflammation. Black seed oil. But what you want to look for, because they're taking this extract, the active is called ThymoQuinone.
Okay.
On the bottle of any of your supplements, you want to look for the ingredient ThymoQuin. This stuff's not only reducing cortisol and reducing stress, it's actually within a couple of weeks resolving this cortisol face for a lot of folks.
Amazing.
You also have to correct the lifestyle stuff. Get a better diet and get sleeping.
Right.
Yeah.
There's no one quick fix, but it helps.
But
trend number 3, immune rejuvenation with something called Himalayan tartary buckwheat.
Wow, you got that the first run, too.
I mean, buckwheat. What's Himalayan tartary buckwheat?
It actually has nothing to do with wheat or buckwheat.
Okay.
Interestingly enough, it's a genus and species.
Discuss amongst
Beautiful
yourselves.
flower. Right. So Himalayan tartary buckwheat's filled with bioflavonoids, polyphenols. We talk about immune boosting. It's a little bit of a controversy whether we can really do that or not, but we can actually immune rejuvenate. Okay. Fasting, we've heard of intermittent fasting.
Yes.
The reason you do that about 12 hours later is autophagy. So we're getting rid of the old cells and bringing in the new cells. Himalayan tartary buckwheat flour, which I've incorporated into some pancakes here. It's a 3-ingredient pancake mix, by the way. Eggs, bananas. It's gluten-free because it's the Himalayan tartary buckwheat flour.
That's it.
And that's it. Delicious pancakes.
Can we put maple syrup on them?
You know what? If you want, listen. You know what? If you're not overdoing the SAD diet, let's sweeten it up a little bit with some good old Canadian syrup for sure.
Yeah.
Teas, capsules. This is slowing down the aging process and enhancing immunity, but it's not boosting it. So this is very safe for people with autoimmunity, or people that are concerned with that boost phenomenon.
Did you just say this slows down the aging process?
It does. Take a bite of this. You know what? It's very earthy. It's not
How do I
going
look now?
There's no sugar.
Is it working? Do I look 12?
No sugar
Now, how
added. It's
about now?
those 3 ingredients. I mean, be honest. I mean,
Delicious,
kids,
by the way.
Really? Thank you. Kids will eat it.
You made these?
I did. Yeah, just last night.
Bryce,
You know what? Here, take a bite. You know, so
Get your own. That's what you're saying.
teas.
I was going to go the other end, like the double dip. I could have your the other end. No, it's fine. I'm
best.
on my own. Oh, no.
Okay. Do you want some?
Okay, one more.
All right,
grapes.
I
Grapes
love
is
this
big.
story. Chardonnay grape variety. It's very important. We used to
Okay.
think
Here we
all the
go.
health
Here we
food
go.
came from red wine.
Resveratrol.
Actually, right. The story's actually shifted to white.
Get out of town.
So check this out. The USDA did these studies on the bioremnants. So this is called biomass, or in this case, a pomace from Chardonnay varietal. In animals, they figured out animals were getting healthier. They started doing these blood analyses of these animals and so forth and saw, wow, they were getting healthier. They tried in humans by giving them this pomace, so the extracts, the skin, the seeds of the white grape. Humans started getting healthier, so they started making powder. This is the white Chardonnay grape varietal powder. It's called WellVine. All right, so there's a powder made from this stuff.
Yeah.
And then it's translated now into all kinds of products, like finished products like chocolate.
Would you mix that into like just with water into a glass?
You can. You put it in your shake. You can put it in your
put it in
pancakes.
shake,
You put it into your diet. They are getting people healthier, reversing fatty liver disease. Amazing for the heart. Amazing for the
This is blowing
metabolism.
my mind
Amazing
that
for
it
the
took them
brain.
this long to discover in the white grape.
I
the
brought
green
you the
grape.
fines here
Oh, these are
first,
little
guys.
nuts.
I mean, this is what I'm all
my
about.
goodness.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, chocolate covered. Dig in, guys. Try
By
it.
the way, I finished this whole pancake, and if I don't look literally 24 by the end of this segment, Bryce, I'm coming back for more info.
Thanks,
But you
Bryce.
always know what's up. You're the best. For more information, you know where to find them at Wylde on Health or wyldeonhealth.com, and check the spelling because it's WYLDE.
Okay.
So good to
Thanks,
see you.
guys.
Here's to
Thanks,
good
guys.
health,
Healthy,
buddy.
guys.